What's up everyone, my name is Eva, this is Polar Topics, and welcome to r/PhotoshopFails. This absolutely isn't a fail. I honestly think that this should just be Trump's presidential portrait, his official presidential portrait, because his body is banging in this one. Looks fantastic. This one isn't even a fail. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. This looks like shorts and a t-shirt, yet somehow the pattern is exactly lining up with the shorts and the shirt. Yet it's not lining up on the sleeves of the shirt with the rest of the shirt. Because that makes total sense. What would this even be for? Is this for one of those, is this for like Wish or something? Or Amazon? What could it even be used for? Oh, speaking of Wish, what shopping malls don't want you to know. Today's top 50 to 90% delivery discounts. What are these? Are these supposed to be like fart stoppers? The little poot of air coming out of the butt. Also, why is the tag on the outside? This is less Photoshop fail and more just confused. I think they're just confused on what they're trying to sell. Love when companies show me how their clothes would fit a woman's natural body shape, because that's totally natural. It's totally natural to have a 5-inch waist around. Why do stores do this? These have to be, they can't be like official brands. It has to be like Rome or like Shein or something where everything's like $1 and they can't actually pay models. They have people post pictures of what their stuff looks like. Oh, that's so bad. That's so obvious. I wonder if this girl even consented to having her picture being used. Hey, here's $5. We're gonna Photoshop a belly button ring onto you. Alright, cool. Although, I would let them do that to me. $5 is $5. Oh, tiny legs. Tiny legs. Instead of, I have a big head and tiny arms. It's, I have a big head and tiny legs. Teeth whitening powder. Cleansing quick, stain removing, oral care, physical whitener, 50-gram toothpaste, oral hygiene improves halitosis? Let's go with halitosis. Same exact picture, or like same exact mouth. They just photoshopped wooden fake teeth onto it to begin with, and it shows how so apparently this cleaner can take wooden teeth and turn them into real teeth. Or is that showing what happens to the teeth? Your teeth go from being all nice, white, and shining, and then they turn gross and rotted? I think that's more likely. Myrtle Beach's most fun place to eat. A tiny guy riding horses. Tiny guy, big horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These horses have 8 feet. Oh, what happened here? Again, this is a shop. What filter did they use on her? What did they do to her? What were they even going for? And again, it's another shop. I don't understand why the shops keep doing this. If they really think that this is going to sell their products, they got another thing coming. Dat butt so fine, it bends space and time. Not only does it bend space and time, it also bends walls and poles. Her shadow is absolutely giving it away. I enjoy having a long neck. It looks like it's a mask of a kid, like on a finger, like on a thumb or something. Why does he have such an abnormally long neck? What does he enjoy though? I'm glad he's enjoying this though. Oh, before and after their weight loss product. You can see an obviously not Photoshop person, even though they're in the exact same position and have on the exact same clothes and the exact same jewelry, the exact same hair. But no, yeah. It's totally legit. Their product totally works. It's not just some really bad photoshopping. Oh, her lips are floating off her face. Also, what's up with the like super defined Cupid's bow that doesn't even fit on her Cupid's bow? Coco and Chinos. Are they trying to resell the Kylie lipsticks? Because it says Kylie. What does Kylie Cosmetics have to do with anything here? Also, they decide to fake the lips, but they don't smooth out the nose hairs or any of the hairs on her face. Oh, weird glass, sure. It's definitely the glass that's weird, and not you photoshopping everything. And your reflection in the glass totally isn't making it very obvious that you photoshopped everything about it. Also, what the heck is going on with her face here? What happened? Did somebody punch you in the mouth? Those chairs and that umbrella is totally there. Totally on that deck. I can promise you 100% it's there. I was there. I was there when they took this picture. It's real. What else do you want me to say? Totally not photoshopped. Absolutely not. Hey dude, I hate to break it to you. I think you might need a new door. I don't think it's gonna close properly. You might need a new phone too. It's kind of bent. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe you bought it like that and it's supposed to be like that. Not one to say. Maybe you just have an old house and an old phone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too quick to judge. One looks like a bouncy ball, and one is just kind of there. That awkward moment when you forget to enlarge one boob. I wish I could say we've all been there and we've all done that, but we haven't. Just be happy with yourself the way you are. They don't even have the money to get the kid to model it. They just put a random kid's head. It's not even behind the shirt, it's just like awkwardly floating above the shirt. Also, why is the shirt just like weirdly ruffling out on the sides? It doesn't make any sense. Hey, just insert some babies in there. It'll totally work, it'll totally look cool, I promise you. And then the other guy was like, alright. Also, they're too small to be using a bouncy house. IPX, splash-proof build for the sweatiest exerciser. Once again, it's the reflection that's doing it for them. If it's so splash-proof, you think that they'd be able to use it itself? This is apparently Forever 21, which is a huge company, so I really don't understand how they'd be able to overlook something like this. It really doesn't make any sense to me. But if you don't notice, this girl is missing a butt cheek. This reminds me of the Victoria's Secret one, where the model was just missing her butt cheek. I don't understand how such a large brand could mess up so badly. What a better way to show something is made in America than edit random American-themed objects into the reflection? You know, I don't know. Also, it looks like if you look in the corners, in the bottom corners, on the bottom left corner, it's also a lot darker, so, like, I get shadows, whatever, like that, but it just makes the picture look weird, on top of the very obvious fake objects, the very obvious fake teddy bear, and the very obvious fake flag. Although, I see a lot of that stuff, and like a lot of edited stuff when you're looking at furniture, especially in mirrors when it's supposed to be like a room. You can see that all the little bits and pieces are edited in, so you don't actually have to put it in. We double majored in lemonade and blue raspberry, with a minor in unexpectedly juicy. Starburst duos. What's going on with that hand? Where is that hand even coming from? Is there just like a midget? Also, why is it bleeding? Why does it look like it's bleeding? Starbursts. What's going on? Again, this is a major brand that's making this mistake. That's not hiring professionals to do a professional's job. Oh, no. Why would they do this to her? Is this supposed to show off how well the product works? Because it just looks like they got a model and put butt pads on her. Also, what's with that curve? What's with her back? Her upper back and then her lower back. Totally, this is totally what real people look like. Absolutely. Yep, 100%. Why wouldn't you just, if you're gonna Photoshop your product onto somebody's body, why not get somebody who's at least facing the right way? Who wears a backpack on their front? At least good on them for getting the hair right. Oh my god, that kid's face. At first I thought it was just like the hands, but no, his face. That kid's poor face. Well, in all fairness, if I was touching a big poop and I was told, smile, I would look like that too. Although in all fairness, they're not actually touching it. Totally work out. You can see it from how curvy everything is around me and how messed up my t-shirt is. I worked out. This looks like the Windows background, the old Windows background. Why would they use the old Windows background to edit the clouds? That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, I love this one. There's so much extra pizza that it just reappears every time you take a slice. You'll never run out. That's a great advertising tactic, though. Oh, creepy baby, creepy baby. Why would you feel the need to edit a baby, not even a child, but like an infant's face? If that pet feeder was that big, I'd be worried that my dog would overeat and, get fat. I would also be worried that it would attack my dog. Automatic pet feeder for cats and dogs. I think any animal would be terrified if that was in their house. Oh my goodness, this cream is so good that it makes your face photoshopped in real life. Oh, they did such a poor job with her nose. If they're gonna Photoshop it, why not just smooth it out a bit? rather than get rid of everything and make everything not even the same color as her skin was originally. Maroon 5, hands all over. Yeah, there are a bunch of hands all over. There are a bunch of extra hands all over as well. Why is that one upside down? That would be painful. That'd be really painful. The scooter. She's not sitting on anything for one. And the scooter is gigantic and that woman is so tiny. These are actual brands that keep doing this. Why? I don't understand. How does somebody let this go through? Pineapple Brat. I don't use Photoshop. The photo on the left is a snapshot from a series of recent videos on her Instagram page. Photo on the right is a recent picture on her Instagram that is not Photoshopped. Sorry for the bad lines, but you get the idea. I mean, she could have worked really hard in those couple of minutes between photos. You don't know. I like how she tried to disguise the photoshopping with a really crinkly, really bad background. 9 fitness life hacks for teens. Gain muscle fast. While I want to call this out for bad photoshopping, I also want to say that stuff like this is really damaging to teens' mental health because they're at such a young, influential age, and they think they'll be upset if these hacks don't work because they're not going to work because the guy is just photoshopped, for one. And for two, they're going to feel like they need to have their body looking like this. Alright everybody, that was r/PhotoshopFails. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe go check out a few of our other videos.